So my friend Eric Garner was choked dead when was helping with my court papers on Staten Island when the police took my home. And my mother was always being abused in the hospital. She was a foreigner like me, and she always suffers from heart problem. So when she goes to the hospital to get treated for heart problem, they will lock her up in the psych ward because she said she didn't want to have no surgery done in America. She didn't really trust the healthcare here. She wanted to go back to her country to pray and have the surgery done. So they were taking advantage of her. They would lock her up in the psych ward. I'll have to go release her, even though she speaks English and she works as her own method. So they did that for a long time. And in 2015, they did it again to her. Before I could get to the psych ward, she already died. He says they scared her this time around and she died. So I was contacting a Black American radio host, Ebro, in the morning to please help me. This is what I'm going through. And he was saying that he wants to have sex with his listeners. And I'm like, no, I'm not looking for a sex partner or whatever. I'm like, because I know he always interviews people. So I was trying to get on his radio show so the whole New York City can know what is happening. And since then, somebody has been sending somebody to be bumping into me in a sexual manner. And I'm like, no, I'm not looking for a threesome or whatever. So now I've been having gang members follow me everywhere I go. A guy just walked past me, say, I will break, I will F you up, nigga. I will do this to you, nigga. And some workers also surrounded me, said, don't you worry, it's going to happen soon. Ha ha ha. So I've been having problems. I'm a foreigner. I'm being bullied here in America. My mother has been killed. My friend Gun has been killed. I used to stay in a basement apartment on Staten Island. The police removed me without a court order. So I'm being bullied. So in case anything happens to me, this guy Ebro in the morning, Art 97, should be held responsible because they're having gang members follow me around, and they say there's something that goes on in America. If you feel somebody's going to get a lot of money, if you can have sex with them and have a child, then the person will pay you child support for 21 years. Even there's a rapper that said, have a baby by me, be a millionaire. You know, so I believe this is what they're setting up, and this is really low of them. You know, so I believe, so, and he also was saying, before this, he started issuing threats. He was saying some NYPD guys, they will say on his radio show that he lives in Jersey and there's an NYPD guy in his building that will be saying what's up to him in the elevator. So this NYPD guy never used to say nothing to him and introduced himself as an NYPD guy. And all of a sudden, this NYPD started following me around also. So, they also try to harm me. So since I sued the NYPD, they killed my friend Eric Garner, and my mother also died of a heart attack. And so the NYPD needs to be arrested for taking her home and causing my mother to die because my mother says she doesn't want to do surgery in America because she doesn't have a place to stay. So under the law, if you cause somebody to die due to your negligence, so I believe this NYPD know they're in trouble, and they're forming a gang with anybody that could assassinate me. So I'm a witness to them killing Eric Garner. I gave Eric Garner court papers to give to the NYPD on Staten Island, and within days they went and took him dead. I recorded Eric Garner when I was giving him the evidence. So I have a lot of evidence, against the NYPD. So I believe this is what it's about. So I'm going to post this video on YouTube. So I'm the late Eric Garner's friend. Please watch my video on YouTube. So if anything happens to me, it's not like an accident. I'm being threatened, and this should be considered attempted rape, because nobody can be using threats to try to get you to sleep with them. So that's an attempted rape. I just got off the train. This is Brooklyn, New York Avenue, short train station. And even when I try to use the bathroom in this station, they quickly go upstairs and lock the door. Somebody was screaming now, So somebody was talking on the phone and walked past me. It's around 8 a.m. right now. Let me quickly check what time is it. It's around 8 a.m. right now. Yeah, it's around 8:30 a.m. Yeah. I'm just trying to check the time. I quickly looked it up. So it's around 8:30 a.m. Uh, November 30, 2024. Yeah. I'm at the Utica Avenue 4 line. This is the Brooklyn Vampire from Utica. So I'm getting that to it. Even yesterday, I went to the PLS store to my, they also are acting funny. They gave me a bank card and they spelled my name. The other bank card they gave me, they canceled it out. I'm like, what is going on? Who has a, why is there, why is somebody trying to screw with my head and this being pro and all 97? He's also on his last radio show. I believe he did his last radio show. I listened to it online. The part of it was on Wednesday, November 28th, 2024. And he said somebody, there's going to be a punch. And truly, I tried to apply for food stamp on that Wednesday, and a Spanish woman came and blocked my way. And people were telling her, like, I was trying to scan my document for the food stamp. She blocked my way because I'm just trying to escape the street because I heard the welfare office. I heard the welfare office can get you a place, a shelter to stay. Me and my mother used to stay in a shelter, but we were abused there, so we left. So I was trying to apply for welfare at 25 Chapel Street. And this Spanish female came and blocked my way. You know, you know, and the workers that told her to not block me from using the scanner to scan my document. And she was like, she doesn't want the Jamaican male and the Nigerian woman to talk to her. And until the black American police officer talked with her to say he was going to do anything she wanted. And she was like, yeah, that's what she's talking about. That's the kind of people she wants to talk to her. The Spanish woman, Puerto Rican woman said she only wants black Americans and Americans to talk with them. You know, and she was blocking my way. Then I went, and then the welfare office told me I have to make a phone call to apply for the food stamp. I'm like, this is kind of weird. I thought I could apply for it in your office. They said it's not done by the phone. So I went downstairs to make a phone call on Flatbush Avenue and Fulton. They were holding me up for like hours. Each time I called, they would hang up on me and stuff. And some kids came and was trying to throw punches at me on Fulton Street and Flatbush Avenue extension in front of the McDonald's. They always have kids punching me there. So this stuff is real. And now people have been messing with me. This bank card, PLS bank card, MasterCard, they canceled it. They said, my account is not canceled. So I went to get a new card, and the new card I went to get, I'm just hiding my card number. They misspelled my name. My last name is supposed to end with an O. You know, so this morning, November 30th, 2024, I went to uh, to, to the PLS store, 24-hour store on Livingston and by Livingston and Fulton. By Livingston, I think that area is called, it's close to Long Island University. And this black guy at like 12 midnight, and this black guy followed me there. I was saying, one cigarette, you want cigarette? I'm like, why you following me around at 12 midnight? And he was coughing into the air, you know, and the store worker had to send him away. I told him, sir, you have to leave, stop bothering our customer. So the camera that will pick it up. The PLS store, she entered my name into their computer, the PLS store, So I'm being followed by gang member 24/7, you know, because I'm trying to have a bank card. I'm trying to get money online from GoFundMe.com and GoSendGo, and you need a bank card to withdraw the money, you know. So this is what is happening. So I'm being trained, and I believe a lot of these Americans know about it because the MTA workers, some of them are laughing. Say, don't worry, it's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon, not now. But then a Spanish guy or somebody came around. I didn't even see the face. Or I said, you're going to like crash out. You're going to die. You're going to, I was making a phone call. So somebody was talking on the phone in this station, around 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m., close to 8:30 a.m. So in case anything happens to me, it was like a Spanish mail. He knows something about it. He knows something about it. So if they could subpoena the GPS, to find out who was talking on the phone, who the person was talking to, in this station, just walk past me and enter the New Lot Avenue bound train around 8:30 a.m. and talk on the phone for like a long time. I think the person got off the phone soon after that. Around 8:30 a.m. At this station, 4 train and 3 train, New Lot Avenue bound track platform.